Hello students, we are starting how to learn biochemistry. So before starting, I just want to tell you one thing. Today, I close the door to the past, open the door to the future, take a deep breath, step on through and start a new chapter in my life. So we are going to learn biochemistry in a new way. Forget all the things that you have or what you have followed in the past. So now we are going to start a new beginning, and all of us are having a dream. But all our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue it. So the most important thing that I want to tell you is we should have the courage to do it. Otherwise, it is of no use. So with a small note of message, let me start the topic, how to learn biochemistry. And basically, I have divided this into 3 sessions. The first session I'll be giving you a timetable whereby you can finish biochemistry in just 12 days. And the rest, if you're keeping time for 2 weeks, then the rest 2-3 days you can use for revising the topics that we have learned. The second, I am going to divide the topics in the biochemistry 2, 3 or 4 sessions. And that is 5-star, 4-star, 3-star and no star. And what is the strategy that you have to follow in all these topics, I'll be giving you first. Then I'll be telling you which are the 5-star topics, 4-star topics, 3-star and the no star topics. And remember, this is based on this is for mainly for the NEET exam. But what is the difference that you have to adopt for Central Institute? I'll be telling you along with the topics. And finally, I just want to tell you a special strategy that you have to follow in the case of vitamins. So first we'll start the timetable. The timetable I have given here is 12 days timetable. The day 1 is enzymology, because the basics of biochemistry is in enzymology. So you have to start with enzymology. Half of the topic of enzymology you can cover in the day 1. Along with it, in the Marrow top, you can see the general topics. The general topics are the topics which has its impact or its influence in all the topics in biochemistry. So you have to finish the general topics on the day 1 itself. It's all very short videos. You can very clearly or very fast you can finish all those videos. And remember, before going to bed, you have to solve the MCQs and revise. Without revision, you should never go to bed. So every day you have to revise what you have learned. Day 2, you can finish the rest of the enzymology. Along with it, you can start carbohydrates, because carbohydrates is the best topic to start, because you are all thorough with, at least you know or you have some ideas regarding carbohydrates. So you can start carbohydrates, and I have given only 1/3 topic of carbohydrates you can finish on the day 1, like chemistry and a major metabolism part. When you're starting one metabolic pathway, you can finish like glycolysis, etc. So that you have to finish on the day 1. Then you solve the MCQs, revise. So that is always, I have written there, you have to do it on every day. And when you are revising, see, the day 2 you have completed enzymology. So what you have learnt in the last day also, you have to just brush through it. Maybe first time you are revising, it take a little bit more longer time. But once you get the habit of revising it very frequently, then the revision time can be reduced very short. So that is why, you have to revise it. Otherwise, everything will be volatile and it will be out of your mind. Then day 3, you can finish the rest of the carbohydrates. Then always I have told you MCQ solving and revision is following it. Then the next what I have started here is amino acids. Amino acids, along with amino acid, I didn't put any other topics. The basic reason is amino acid is not like other topics where you have a lot of new things to learn. Because you never learned amino acids in such detail when you are a first MB student. Because you might have learned more on carbohydrates, lipids, etc. but very less on amino acids. So that's why I have put it at a separate session, amino acid and the Day 5, you can finish the rest of the amino acids, solve the MCQs, revise. Day 6, you can take half of the lipids, then along with it, because once you have finished carbohydrates and amino acid, now it's time to start vitamins along with it, because vitamin has its impact in all the metabolism. So it is always better to start vitamins after learning metabolism, because when you are learning the coenzyme activity, what is thiamine used for, what is B12 used for, so once you have learned that in the metabolism part, then this will be very easy for you to cover in the vitamins. So if you start vitamins early, it will be difficult, because you will be seeing a list of enzymes and you don't know where is it coming also. So better to start vitamins late rather than starting in the beginning itself, even though it is a very important topic for all the exams. So half of the lipids along with vitamins 1-4. See, you can finish vitamins in 4 days. So don't learn vitamins in a stretch. And I will tell you about how to learn vitamins later. Then you have to solve the MCQs and revise, even though you are having some, sometimes you feel that, oh, I'm not going to solve MCQ today. No, never do like that. You have to finish it that day itself, and then you have to revise what you have learned. Then lipids you can cover. Then the day 7 is again 1/4 of the vitamins. Again solve the MCQs, revise. Then finally the day 8 I have given for bioenergetics, which include TCA cycle, electron transport chain, etc. Along with it, vitamins, a few of vitamins. Then you have to solve the MCQs and revise. And if you have time, if once you have completed biochemistry, if you have time, then you can do other subjects along with it. I'm not against it. That is up to you. But this is the strategy that you have to follow to biochemistry. Then day 9, you can start genetics. Genetics is not a very difficult topic. Actually, I will tell you which are the topics to be concentrated in genetics, that I will tell you in the 5-star, 3-star topics, etc. So then you will understand which topic I should give more importance, less importance, like that. Then vitamins you can finish by day 10 you will be finishing the vitamins and genetics. So almost every topics you have finished by day 10 itself. Then day 11 I have kept for remaining topics, like some topics like which you haven't covered, which is seen in the videos but you haven't covered, or some if it is left out is there, that you can finish in day 11. Along with it, few topics which is considered as no-star topics, or some topics which I won't be giving in the Marrow app. For that topics also you can learn from any books, you can learn from your textbook that you have learned, you can learn from, if you want, you can learn from my book also, any book you can follow, but you have to see those topics on the day 11, and you have to solve the MCQs every day, and where to solve the MCQs that I'll be telling you later. Then finally day 12 is revision of all the things that you have learned in these 11 days, or you can extend your days for revision, so that let this biochemistry be of 2 weeks, so that you can completely revise what you have learned and get thorough with it, and along with it you can start a topic also, likewise you can do. So this is the strategy that you have to follow to finish biochemistry in 11 to 12 days. Now the next topic I just want to give you is how is the gradation of the topic, which topics are important, which topics are not important, or beyond that I just want to divide these topics into 4, 5-star, then 4-star, 3-star and no star, and each topic should be have a different strategy for learning, because every topic if you are giving equal importance, then you will not finish. So if you know which are the topics to be more concentrated, that topic you have to learn in depth. Other topics you can just do whatever things I am telling you, in that way you can follow. So 5-star topic and 4-star topics, these two topics are the most important topic, where you have to learn completely. That is one. See, both of them you have to learn completely, and the star is based on the frequency of asking questions in that topic. So the star is based on how much frequent these topics are being asked, but doesn't mean that 4-star is less important. No, 4-star is also you have to learn completely. So both these topics with a 5-star and 4-star you have to learn completely. And what is a strategy to learn the 5-star topic? 5-star topics, you can listen to the videos first, and you have to read the subject wise book also, because then only both visual and when you read it also, you will gain some other things where you can write. When you listen to the videos, it's better to have your own notes, and in the video session itself you can see the notes which is given. So if you have any doubt, you can look at that notes, but always better to have a note on your own self, because it has a life. Not the notes that you are getting or you are buying from or you are downloading from all these medias, they don't have life, but what you have written is having a life. So when you see these videos, should be very keen to see these videos, very careful, and also you should write on you have to make your own notes. Any doubt, you can refer to the notes that is given to there, and also just go through the book and solve the MCQs. How to solve the MCQs? The MCQs you can solve using the Q bank, which is given in the Marrow app, as well as previous year questions. You have to see for the MCQs that is given in any subject wise book. You have to do the previous year question. I don't say my book alone, but any book. But if it is better, if you are listening my videos, it is better to follow my book rather than learning a new book which is having a new thing may be there, so that may not be you may not be able to understand it. So solve the MCQs from the book as well as from the Q bank. And how to revise it? It's better, the Marrow is having pearls, and the revise it using the pearls. So that much depth knowledge is needed for 5-star. 5-star and 4-star. 4-star also, the strategy I'm not changing. You have to listen, you have to read the book, you have to solve the MCQs, you have to read the subject wise book for for MCQs, the previous year MCQs. Then you have to revise it from the pearls. So everything is very important for these 5-star and 4-star topic. Then 3-star topic is solve that 3-star and no star topics. You can have a selective reading. So for 3-star topics, I should say, first to solve the Q bank and previous year MCQs from subject wise book. That is the first thing that you can do, because Q bank will give you a new trend of questions, and previous year questions will help you not to miss any repeated questions. And then you can listen the videos. First you have and you can, if you are very thorough with the topic, or if you don't want to see all the videos, in that video itself subtopics are given. Just listen to those topics which are very important, and then subject wise book also. I am not forcing you to learn the book for this type of topic. If you can, you do that. Otherwise it is okay, you can skip the theory part, but do the MCQs is very, very important. Or you can read the topic from the book. Relevant topics only you need to read, or the listening to the video or reading the book. You can do either. Either listen to the video or read the book. I never forced you to do both, because it will take lot of time. So that up to you. It is up to you. You can decide what you want. And always don't forget to revise the pearls in that topic, because it is already given in the note session. You can see the pearls. So just go through the pearls. And when you are writing the notes from the Q bank explanation, I don't force you to learn or write every explanation given it. Once if you find anything new, you can write. Otherwise, if you write all those explanation again from the video, then it will be too extensive. So if you find anything new, then you can see judicious use. Now resources are a lot, but judicious use of the resources will saves lot of time. So only if you find something new, then you can write. Otherwise, no. Then no star topics. You can do a selective reading. How to do a selective reading? Selective reading, the best thing is, first you solve the MCQs from the Q bank and the previous year questions. Then you will understand which are the topic to be highlighted when you are listening to the video or to read the book. So that is very important. See, listening to the videos or the book, that you can do in whichever feel what you feel comfortable, you can do that. So but first to do the Q bank and previous year MCQs, then you will understand which are the topics that you have to concentrate. Read only those topics. And that is why, so that is how you should know. In one case, first listen the videos and then solve, because you cannot omit anything. Then the other is, you can first solve the MCQs, then come back to the videos. So this is the strategy that you can follow for these 4 types of topics. Now I'll tell you which are the 5-star, 4-star, 3-star and no star topics. So 5-star topics, all general topics which I have given in the first session, which is actually all our general topics are 5-star topics. Then carbohydrates, in the carbohydrates the 5-star topics are glucose transporters, major metabolic pathways. Major metabolic pathways means glycolysis, gluconeogenesis, glycogen synthesis and the link reaction. These are the major metabolic pathways. Then the most important topic is mucopolysaccharidosis, because several times the question is based on a clinical history. So it is a 5-star topic. Then galactosemia, then hereditary fructose intolerance. These are the 5-star topics in the carbohydrate session. Then bioenergetics TCA cycle is a 5-star topic. Lipids, in the lipids, in the chemistry of lipids, I'll give 5-star to sphingolipidosis, which is a lysosomal storage disorder. Then metabolism of lipids. Metabolism of lipids, fatty acid oxidation, very, very important. Ketone bodies, fatty acid synthesis, then hormone sensitive lipases and lipoprotein lipases, that is lipases, cholesterol and lipoprotein metabolism, along with dis-beta lipoproteinemia. It's the 5-star, these are the 5-star topic in the lipids. Then amino acids. Amino acid session, classification of amino acid based on polarity, based on the side chain characteristic, based on its metabolic fate, all these are important. Then general amino acid metabolism, where transamination, very, very important topic. Then how oxidative deamination, then urea cycle and the disorders. It's a very, very, very hot topic. Aromatic amino acid. Most of the students, they used to ask me, which are the metabolism that we have to learn. So in the amino acid metabolism, aromatic amino acid, I'll give you number 1 among the individual amino acid. So phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan. These 3 amino acids are must learn topic. These are the 3 aromatic amino acids that you have to learn. Then sulfur containing amino acids. Sulfur containing amino acid has lot of metabolic disorders associated with it. So that is also a topic that is very important. Then coming to the proteins, only one topic I'll give 5-star, and that is collagen, which is coming under the fibrous proteins. So that is the most important topic in the proteins. Then comes the general enzymology. General enzymology is a very easy topic for you. So every general enzymology, factors affecting enzyme activity, Km value, enzyme inhibition, all these topics are 5-star topics. Then coming to the genetics part, 5-star topics in genetics are very less. First I should say DNA replication and repair. Then different classes of RNA, where miRNA, mRNA, tRNA, etc. is there. Then mitochondrial DNA, I find it to be a new trend topic. Then epigenetics, it's a very important topic. Patterns of inheritance. Patterns of inheritance I haven't covered in my videos, thinking that it will be covered in pathology session, or if not, you can see my book. It is very well written, or any book in Robbins, you can refer any book you have to refer for patterns of inheritance, which is a very important topic in genetics. Then in the porphyrias, it is also a very important topic, porphyrias and jaundice, that is hyperbilirubinemias. Hyperbilirubinemias also I didn't cover in the Marrow app. Reason is jaundice is being covered by various other faculties, and if I am covering that, then it will make biochemistry very lengthy. So that's why I didn't cover. So you can read pediatrics, pathology, or any other faculties will be covering jaundice, or medicine also it is covered. So that's why I didn't cover it. Or you can read my book as well, because anything, it's up to you. The choice is up to you. I'm not forcing you to for any particular thing. You can have it, but never miss hyperbilirubinemia. Vitamins, I'll tell you how to learn vitamins later. Then free radicals. So these are the 5-star topics in the biochemistry. Then coming to the 4-star topics. 4-star topics in the carbohydrates is the glycosaminoglycans, that is a chemistry part of mucopolysaccharidosis. Then HMP pathway. In the minor pathway, the most important pathway that you have to learn is the HMP pathway. Fructose metabolism and disorders. Hereditary fructose intolerance I have given early also. Or you can take it as 4-star topic also, because it is like that only. Then bioenergetics. In the bioenergetics part, bioenergetics is not a separate topic. The bioenergetics, you have to learn the electron transport chain. Like I will say, it's a 4-star topic. Then in the lipids, chemistry of lipids, most importantly, especially which is the most richest source of DHA, low level of DHA is associated with trans fatty acids. All these are important in lipids, the chemistry of lipids. Then phospholipids. Phospholipids like lecithin, it is a very important topic. Then minerals. Minerals also you have to, I haven't covered it in my videos because the same reason, because otherwise it will be a very lengthy session in biochemistry. But minerals and all doesn't need any videos. Actually, you can read it from the books. Only very few things that you have to concentrate is the iron, copper, calcium, trace elements, etc. Trace elements including selenium, iodine, etc. So that is the mineral part. These are the important topics that you have to concentrate. Then chromium, likewise, very few points you have to read. You can use any books, or you can follow in a subject-wise book. If you want to read my book, anything you can follow. This choice is up to you, but the videos are not given in Marrow app. Thinking it become too lengthy, and minerals doesn't need any explanation, because otherwise the they are all facts. So conceptual topics need videos rather than factual topics. Amino acids, the properties of amino acid, like isoelectric point. What are the importance of isoelectric point? That is very, very important topic. Then MSUD, in the amino acid session, MSUD, glycine and serine. It's very important. Glycine and serine synthesis is not important, but the specialized products, the name of those products, just that you learn. In the miscellaneous amino acids is important. Like miscellaneous amino acid, I have given how the entry of different amino acid to the TCA cycle. It's a very important topic in miscellaneous. Entry of amino acid to various points in the TCA cycle. And also I have given some annexure topics like urine orders in amino acid ureas, etc. So those topics can be asked for exams. So that's why I have taken to the 4-star. It is a very easy topic, but you have to learn it. In the genetics part, the 4-star topics I should say is the structure of DNA, Watson-Crick model, that is base pairing rule, Shergaff's rule. These are important. Then organization of DNA, not all the topic, but at least what is nucleosome, what is euchromatin, what is heterochromatin, at least that much you should be knowing. Then lac operon. Lac operon is a very familiar thing for you. That is also important. The video is also there. You can watch it and you will understand it very sure. And the molecular biology techniques, I didn't include it in the 5-star. I have included it in the 4-star topics. Blotting technique is very important. Then comes the PCR. Recombinant DNA technology. In the recombinant DNA technology, vectors, restriction endonucleases, these carry marks. Fish, DNA sequencing. DNA sequencing, even though I have given it here, you can consider it as a selective reading 3-star topics as well. Microarray technique, I'll say either 4-star or 3-star also I can give. Mutation is an important topic, silent mutation, missense mutation, etc. Then in the 4-star only I have included the clinical enzymology. So these are the 4-star topics. Then coming to the 3-star topics. I cannot say any topic in carbohydrate as a 3-star topic. And amino acid, acidic and basic amino acid, it's not very important. Only few things you have to know in the acidic and basic amino acids. Genetics and molecular biology technique, chemistry and metabolism is a 3-star topic only, where you first solve the MCQ, then only you read this topic. Translation, first solve the MCQs, you find whichever is important, then first you see or read or see all the videos, then whichever is important, that concentrate only on those areas. Transcription also, this is actually considered as a 3-star topic, where first you solve the MCQs, then you come to the video and see it. That's how you can do it. DNA sequencing also, just the points is needed, not entire things. And even though I have included these topics like the 3-star topics, all these things will be a 5-star or a 4-star topic as far as AIMS PGI considered. So AIMS and PGI I will give 5-star, especially for PGI. These topics are not 3-star, these are 5-star topics only. Transcription, translation, all these are 5-star for AIMS and PGI. For NEET, I will say it's only a 3-star topic. In the lipids, cell organelle, marker enzymes of cell organelle, just points only you need to learn. What is a marker enzyme, etc. Biomembranes, what are the properties of biomembranes? That is a 3-star topic only. Then in the proteins part, hemoglobin, abnormal hemoglobin, etc. also, you just have to have just an overall idea is needed. Basics of nutrition also. Basic of nutrition also, you can see that. See basics of nutrition like the respiratory quotient is given there. Then amino acid score, biological value, just they are all 3-star topics only. Now coming to the no-star topics. No-star topics is the topics first you have to see the MCQs from the Q bank or from the MCQ books. You can do previous year questions, then only you read selectively. And major chunk of no-star topics belongs to the section of proteins, like chemistry of proteins, structural organization of proteins, primary structure, secondary structure, biochemical techniques, protein folding. Biochemical techniques include electrophoresis, chromatography of everything, folding, degradation, plasma proteins, glycoproteins, sorting. Then in the molecular biology technique, hybridoma technique, other molecular biology techniques, all these things I'll give as a no star. Then metabolism of alcohol and xenobiotics. So all these topics, what is the strategies? First do the MCQ, then selectively only you need to read. So and all these no star topics is actually I have not included in the videos. The basic reason is you don't need a videos for all these things, because they need just a selective reading only. If I am taking a video, it will take lot of time, and you will think that biochemistry itself is a big so many hours for you. So that's why I didn't include all these in the videos. You can use any source if you are, it's better to, you can use any source to read all these topics, but selective reading is the most important thing. See, most of the time students say protein is very difficult to learn. So only collagen I have included in the 5-star topic. All other topics I have included in the no-star topics. So that's why I say that, but selective reading is needed. But I should say but here, because for Central Institute exams, AIMS, PGI, for this exam, you have to read all these things considering as especially I will tell you, biochemical techniques like chromatography, electrophoresis, then plasma proteins. This I will give 4 stars or 3 to 4 stars, 3 to 4. 3 to 4 stars I'll give to these topics: hybridoma, That was the image-based question for AIMS. Then other molecular biology techniques like restriction fragment length, polymorphism, DNA chromatin, immunoprecipitation, etc. All other molecular biology technique. I'll say no star. Then alcoholism. This is very important for JIPMA. Then xenobiotics. So all these topics, these 12 topics, as far as AIMS, as far as NEET is concerned, you don't have to go in depth. Only for AIMS PGI, you cannot omit these topics. So that is how you have to grade the different topics in biochemistry. And especially I just want to mention about vitamins. Vitamins, never try to do vitamins in a single session. You have to divide it. And always I tell you, you should read vitamins only after covering all the metabolisms. Otherwise, it will be a list of enzymes only, and that doesn't make any sense to you. So, and it can be learned without the videos also. And you can use the book, because these videos actually only facts only. So that is up to you. You can select what you want. Either read the book 2 pages daily, just like taking vitamin capsules, or you see the videos short sessions, and then you do the MCQs. So that is a strategy that you have to follow. But do MCQs frequently and revise vitamins very frequently, even if you are doing other subjects. So when after one subject, if you go to other subject also, you have to revise and always learn it after studying the metabolism. So that is what I want to tell you in how to learn biochemistry using the Marrow app. Success is not simple. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. So we all want to be skilled, and we all are here not for a simple purpose. This is your life. So we are struggling for the life. And if we are struggling for the life, that journey is not as simple. But I should tell you that the end of this journey will be a sweet dream world for you. So we are all for it, and all the best for you. Thank you.